guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 19 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Morecambe FC. And in this episode we will move into the month of March and try and keep our winning ways alive here against Crystal Palace. They currently sit 8th on the table, so it'll be a good matchup. They're about even with us on goal differential, so that gives you an idea of how talented this club might be, maybe in relationship to where they are in the table. And then we'll have a nice little week off. We can get some training in, and then we'll move on to Brighton Hove Albion, who currently sit just above the relegation zone here at the bottom of the table. So we'll need to try and grab 3 points where we can, because we need to keep pace with some of these teams in the championship position, because we do have Manchester United right at the end of the month where we can grab 3 points and move ourselves up the table, because they are just ahead of us only by a few points. So let's get into this episode and see how we can do here against Crystal Palace. So we'll get into the game against Crystal Palace. We're still dealing with a little fatigue, Mon and Miro, but it's not that much, so I'm going to give them the run out here. It will be our full starting lineup. So let's get into this game, see if we can grab 3 points here against Crystal Palace. And we'll get this game underway. Aldaharni sends it across to Mon, right into Sarek. He gets ahead to Dupont. Dupont lays it to Mon. Mon right on the one with the keeper and sends it away. Can't keep it in. Miro, though, dumps it in. Header on, and it's knocked away by the keeper. Just punches it away. Sarek right dead to rights on the keeper, and they break it up. Miro gets it ahead off to Mon. He'll hold up. Looks for a pass to Sarek. Sarek, can he get it on to Dupont? Passes along to Billy Hughes. Behind the defense, finds the net. Billy Hughes, excellent passing right in front of the goalkeeper from Dupont. Could have taken the shot and chipped him, but no, he taps it along to Billy Hughes, gets it right away from the defenders, right away from the goalkeeper. It's out wide, and Billy Hughes on a tight angle sneaks it in past the defense into the back of the net. Morecambe FC take the lead 1-0 here on Crystal Palace. Beautiful passing from the Shrimp as they take the lead here in the first half. Aldaharni sends it long, gets it on to Miro. He's behind the defense. Can he kick on now? Pushing forward, runs out of space, looks to get it to Dupont in front of the net. Block. Miro takes the shot, and the goalkeeper knocks it away, and it skies a million miles in the air, and it's cleared away by Crystal Palace. Wakante gets it up to Aldaharni. Oh no. They'll get behind us here. Vergara gets in, takes the block, and it goes wide in the net. Couldn't get there to cover it off. The long pass from Aldaharni intercepted. Vergara oversteps it, but luckily it bends wide of the net. Oh, passes intercept. Kumi has to fight back. It goes out wide. Vergara goes out to cover it. Gets the man covered. He passes back. Has a chance here as he crosses it. Aldaharni not there. And back of the net it goes as Aldaharni can't cover it. Wakante is nowhere to be found. And the intercepted pass right on the final minutes of the first half will go in for Crystal Palace, and they'll draw one back 1-1. They haven't had much going here. They've had one good shot. We turn the ball over again, and it does us in. Wakante, I guess he had to cover someone else, and man, jumps right over Aldaharni. He never even leaves his feet. And that's the frustrating thing. On these crosses, no one's ever jumping. Aldaharni just takes his legs out, but the header goes in, and it's 1-1. We'll get the ball rolling here to end the first half. We'll chip it in, just looking for the whistle, and there it is. We'll go to halftime, down 1-1 to Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace pushing forward here. Aldaharni tries to break it up as they get past him. They'll get it out wide again, right on the edge, into the box. Center, and Awazi can't stop the pass, and it goes drilling back into the net. An absolute bomb from the top of the box. We just couldn't break up that passing quick enough. They get the long shot off, and Awazi can't make the save. And it's Crystal Palace with only a few shots, but deadly ones, as they send it into the net. 2-1. It's Morecambe FC down a goal here early in the second half. Just unbelievable passing, just passes right through us. We're not able to get there. No one covers the man at the top, and it goes into the back of the net. Aldaharni up to Mon, gets it up to Dupont. Dupont has to hold up, gives it off to Sarek, right on to Mon. Mon, can he make something happen? Off to Sarek, long shot, can't beat Butland as he gets a hand to it, sends it out for a corner. It will be a corner here for Morecambe FC. Can they grab one here on the set piece? It goes into Vergara, headed on and over the net. Just can't seem to get that ball underneath the net from the big 6'7" center back. Oh, they get it off to the middle. Shot goes in and it's into the back of the net. And again, we can't break up the defense. They just pass right through us. It's unbelievable. Just no one laying a tackle. And it's into the back. It's 3-1 Morecambe FC. And maybe those tired legs, even though they didn't show any fatigue, maybe they are, as we played a bunch of games back to back to back. And now towards the end of the season, they're falling apart. That defense just goes right through us. Atabola can't get there, reacts too late. And Awazi just flails in the air. And it's into the back of the net, 3-1. Atabola out to LeConte. LeConte drops it off to Munn. He gets it into the middle for Aldaharni. Can we make a run here? Off to Sark, off to Billy Hughes, into the box, tight angle, puts it on, and Butland makes a save. DuPont, off to Sark, holds up, gets it off to Aldaharni. Aldaharni trying to make something happen here towards the end of the game, drives the box, off to Sark, holds up, lays it there for Munn, long shot deflected away. Munn heads it back to Aldaharni, who's taken down. It'll be a free kick for Morecambe FC, edge of the box. Towards the end of the game, we'll get it rolling here. Sorry, can he line this one up? Lines it up, puts it on net, and Butland makes another amazing save. LeConte. Munn lays it off to Aldaharni. He'll try and get forward. Oh, buried. They're going to give him no penalty. They'll blow the whistle, and that will be the full time. It'll be Morecambe FC going down 3-1 to Crystal Palace. Unfortunate with how well we played. We just let up the goals, 9 shots, 4 on target. The control possession, we had 11 shots, 9 on target. We just couldn't beat Butland. DuPont gets an 8.4, Billy Hughes an 8.3, Awazi a 6.4, LeConte 7.1, Vergara 7.3, Atabola 7.1, Kumi 7.2, Aldaharni 7.5, Sark 7.8, Munn 7.2, Miro 7.1, and that will do it for us here against Crystal Palace. So we'll move on to the game against Brighton Hove Albion, and I'd fancy to say this might be a must-win for us. They are down on the table. We need to take advantage of these teams that are lower on the table than us. We need to grab the 3 points here. So let's get into this game, see if we can do that against Brighton Hove Albion and keep ourselves in competition for Champions League. And we'll get this game underway. Munn gets it up to Sark, he'll hold, lays it back off to Munn, he'll tap along to Aldaharni, right up to DuPont, into the middle for Munn, quickly in behind the defense, and just blows the finish, just shoots too wide of the net to build up that first attack for Morecambe FC. LeConte sends it wide to Kumi, he'll knock it down. Can he get it off to Aldaharni? He does. Surrounded by 2 defenders, but Billy Hughes picks up the loose ball onto DuPont. Looking for a run from someone, lays it to there to Sark. He gets it into Munn. Munn can't get on the end of it as it's cleared away out for a corner by Brighton Hove Albion. Goes out for the corner. It'll be Morecambe FC sending this one in. Aldaharni sends it right into the middle, punched away. Sark heads it back in. Aldaharni gets it off to Munn. Off to Sark, takes the long strike and can't beat the keeper. DuPont sends it back in. Miro with the header. A perfect opportunity. DuPont with a beautiful pass, but the goalkeeper gets up, gets the reaction, and sends it away for a corner kick. And Morecambe FC with early pressure with the offense coming hard. It'll be Aldaharni. He'll line this one up. Sends it right into the middle. Has the goal from Vergara. He finally puts it in with the header, gets it underneath the bar, and Morecambe FC with the heavy offense, the big Bolivian, puts home the goal. I believe that's his first one of his career. He's had a lot of great opportunities to put these ones in on the corner, and hopefully this is a start. Maybe he can break through here. He gets the header on, beats the keeper, and gets it underneath that bar. Usually he sends it over. This time he keeps it low, goes to the back corner, and just beats the keeper, and it's a goal for Morecambe FC as they take an early lead, 1-0. Vergara gets it off to Kumi. Kumi off to Sark, taps along to Mun. Mun holds up, tries to get around the defense, does. Gets it off to Aldaharni. Can he get a pass off? Does to Miro. Miro into DuPont. One-on-one with the keeper into the back of the net. And Morecambe FC are rolling here offensively as DuPont puts it in for another goal. And it's Morecambe FC up 2-0. And the Belgium striker finds his form again. He's been a little quiet lately. He's getting a lot of assists, but Miro gets it off to him right into the middle. One-on-one with the keeper. Goalkeeper guesses wrong and just flops on the ground, and as DuPont sails it right past his head into the back of the net. 1-0 Morecambe FC, his 9th of the season. Miro comes up the wing, slips it through, gets it off to Mun. Mun quickly behind the defense, driving on, drops it to Billy Hughes. He's one-on-one, hits the bar, but off the keeper it goes, and it's Morecambe FC 3-0 all over Brighton Hove Albion. And here we go. This is the team we want to see, getting forward, getting out fast, driving past the defense, scoring goals, and getting into good form here as we need to, and taking advantage of this lower level team. Mun drives right past, could have taken the shot, lays it off to Billy Hughes though, tries to get the quick tapper. He hits the post, but we're lucky as it bounces off, and this keeper is just having a poor day. Right off his chest, into the back of the net, and it's Morecambe FC 3-0. Oh, it's an own goal, and Billy Hughes will be robbed as it bounces off the goalkeeper. Sark gets it off to Aldaharni. Morecambe FC with a quick build-up here. Can they end the half on a goal? No, Mun taken down though. It'll be a free kick to end the half. That's got to be a yellow card, and it is. It'll be Morecambe FC with a free kick to end the half. They take Mun down right in front of the box. It'll be Sark lining this one up. Let's see if we can just put it on goal. Challenge the goalkeeper. He sends it over the wall and wide of the net. But that should end the half. And it does. It's Morecambe FC headed to halftime, up 3-0. Out wide. Kumi can't get back to cover it. It goes in, and Awazi grabs it in front of the winger there. Gets it off to Vigara, up to Aldaharni. He'll tap along out wide to Miro. Miro pushes right back up to Aldaharni. Gets it off to Sark. He swings to Billy Hughes. Billy Hughes closing in on net. Takes the shot, and off the keeper it goes. Billy Hughes still searching for that goal after he was robbed on the own goal. Goes in, though, to the edge of the box. LeConte breaks it up, but can't win the ball. It goes out again. Sark there. Vigara intercepts. Oh, but he turns it over. It'll be in the box. Brighton Hove Albion with another opportunity, but Awazi's there to bail us out. Sends it out for another corner. Oh, and the header goes off. It'll be knocked away. Adebola gets it. He can't control it, though. It gets turned over, and Brighton Hove Albion are pushing forward here, trying to get a goal back. They'll head it away. Edge of the box. Into the box it goes. The hold up. Oh, they'll get it through. Can they do anything with it? One-on-one. Awazi settles it down and intercepts the ball. Oh, they get past us here as they drive in. Adebola clears it. Oh, Vigara misses with the pass, though. A swing and a miss, and they get a second goal. Unbelievable. The easiest clearance ever. Gets it right to him. Swings and a miss. And into the back of the net it goes. The easiest goal you'll ever see. Just and into the back. Just leaves it right there for him. And it's 3-2 with the final minutes coming up. It's game on here against Brighton Hove Albion. Aguera off to LeConte. He's going to push forward and just try and control it. Off to Aguera. He's in the middle of the field. Can he get it right off to Cortez? He does. Lays it there for Billy Hughes, but can't get to him. But it'll be the final touch of the game. It'll be Morecambe FC headed in with the victory, 3-2. The score does not reflect how dominant we were in this game. We let up the 2 goals. But really, it should have been 3-1, and we could have easily had a couple more. It's 11 shots, 5 on target. We only let up 5. It'll be Miro with the man of the match, an 8.7. DuPont, an 8.7. Billy Hughes is 7.3. Gets robbed of a goal. Sark is 6.8. Mun is 7.3. Aldaharni 8.3. Awazi 7.0. LeConte 7.5. Adebola 7.5. Vigara 8.6. Kumi is 7.6, Aguera 6.2, Aguera 6.0 in the midfield, Cortez 6.3, and that will do it for us here at the Globe Arena as we get the victory 3-2 over Brighton. So we are here with our first month in Germany. We have a couple players that we'll take a look at. Will be Yannick Winter, Janik Winter? Janik Winter? Oh. Winter. Winter's coming. Oh, we might need that man just so we can say Winter's coming at all times when he scores. 69 to 93 potential, 51 to 67 overall, $150,000 value, so I think we'll take a look at him for another month. It will be Marcus Richter, 38 to 54, decent potential, but terrible overall. So we'll keep an eye on him for another month and see what Germany can do. So we have our first month here in Mexico. It's Telmo Diaz, 50 to 66, decent potential of 70 to 94. We'll keep an eye on him, $110,000 evaluation. And then we have Ronaldo Dominguez, 44 to 60 overall, 70 to 94. Another player we'll keep an eye on for the rest of the time here in Mexico. So we have our first month here in Italy. We have David Esposito, which is a weird Italian name, but, either way, 43 to 57, 71 to 94. We'll keep an eye on him, 6'4" goalkeeper, even though we don't need him. And then we have Valero, 41 to 53 overall, 71 to 94. We'll keep an eye on him. Looks like he could be a defensive midfielder, even though we don't need another one. But, we'll keep an eye on him, see what we can do here in the rest of the months here in Italy. So we have our youth academy. We'll go through it here, see what we have. We have Palacio, who's the cam from Uruguay, 77 to 94. We have Geronimo, 66 overall, 77 to 94. He's probably going to want to call up, but I want to see if we can figure out what that potential is going to be a little bit more before we do. We have Udom, 63 overall, 89 to 94. Mateo Luna, 51 overall, moving up a little bit, 88 to 94. Connor Donahue, who we've been given a lot of training to, but still need to work on him a little bit, 60 overall, 92 to 94. And then we have Osvaldo Cano, 80 to 94 overall. Cole Hennessy, 62 overall, 89 to 94. Decent center back, but we'll wait for a call up before we bring him in. And then we have the Polish goalkeeper all the way up to a 68 now, 86 to 92. And that will do it for us here in the Youth Academy. So guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode, and with the victory we close the gap a little bit. It'll be 4 points now between us and Manchester City. We do have, in the next episode, we do play Fulham, and then we do play Man United, who are on 9 points ahead of us, so we could close that gap a little bit more. Maybe give them a loss. They only have 4 on the season, so it'll be a big game to look forward to in the next episode. We need to try and get in there. We're coming to the end of March. Only a little bit left. Maybe I think we have 11 games left, 10 or 11 games, so need to start closing that gap. Need to get ourselves out of the 5th position, and it's a tight table right behind us. Liverpool and Crystal Palace are right behind us closing in. So we're going to need to keep winning, but guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when that newest episode is coming out. And until next time, guys, have a good one.